Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, I rise today to honor the life and legacy of President Ronald Reagan. President Reagan was born February 6, 1911, just yesterday, 112 years ago yesterday, in Tampico, Illinois, the son of Jack and Nellie. In Reagan's early life, they settled in Dixon, the place where Reagan would recount his time there as the happiest times of his life. Known by the nickname Dutch, Reagan would go out and play football at Eureka College and take parts in the drama club. Upon graduating in 1932 with a bachelor's degree in economics and sociology, he decided to enter radio broadcasting. Reagan covered the Chicago Cubs, a job that would eventually lead to his acting career debut. Reagan led a very successful acting career, earning roles in over 50 films. In service to our country, Reagan was also commissioned as a cavalry officer in World War II. After completing his military service and winding down his acting career, Reagan continued a career in television until running for governor of California in 1966. The public reacted well to Reagan's personality, in particular to his apparent genuineness and self-depreciating sense of humor. When asked by a reporter how he would perform in office, Reagan replied, "I don't know. I've never played a governor." Reagan won the election by nearly 1 million votes. During his 2 terms of governor from 67 through 75, Reagan erased a substantial budget deficit and put major forward reforms in the welfare system. Reagan first ran for president in 1968, finishing 3rd. Nixon's resignation in 74 put Vice President Gerald Ford in the Oval Office. Unwilling to wait another 8 years, Reagan challenged Ford with a blistering critique of his policies and appointments, but lost the nomination by 60 votes. But then came the election of 1980. On Election Day, Reagan would defeat Carter, becoming the 40th President of the United States. In his presidency, Reagan accomplished many things. He appointed the first woman to the Supreme Court, Sandra Day O'Connor, strengthened the U.S. military, promoted anti-communist policies, and contributed to the downfall of the Soviet Union, brought America out of a recession, lowered taxes, and fostered strong relations with European allies. Reagan was a strong conservative who at first was not taken seriously because he was not a part of the political elite. Reagan turned his apparent liability into an asset by portraying himself as an ordinary citizen who was fed up with a government that had become inefficient and unaccountable. I believe we are a government like that today that matches that description. We could learn a lot from Reagan's leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would be so kind, let's take a moment of silence to honor this man who was proud to be from Illinois, our 40th President of the United States, Ronald Reagan.
Please rise for a moment of silence in honor of the President.